from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from
Bets, and let's get on. Let's get on to our Monday, early morning Monday action. I'm talking about early morning. I'm talking about 10 a.m. our time games, which is perfect. You wake up and just turn the TV on and boop.
Hey, this
So-
this can either this one of those games. You can either start the day great, or you can have a rough morning.
Yes, sir. So it's going down in the Quick Lane Bowl, and I'm pretty sure this game is going on in Detroit, Michigan. So, like I'm saying, I'm pretty sure this is going to be in the Dome. This is Western Michigan's territory, so this is going to be an interesting game. Western Michigan Broncos are 7-5 on the year, 5-6-1 against the spread, while the Wolfpack of Nevada, they're 8-4 on the year, 8-4 against the spread. Get to these. This line opened up in favor of West of Nevada -7.5, and since then it has flipped to -7 in favor of Western Michigan. The total's at 65.5. It opened up at 65.5, and right now it's at 56. So something definitely is going on in this game. Injury reports right now for Western Michigan. Gardner, defensive back, he is questionable for this game. Tight end Torres is questionable, and wide receiver Crooms is questionable also. As for Nevada, here we go. So Strong, he was the starting quarterback, threw over 4,100 yards, 36 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. He has left the team, so he is out for this game. And wide receiver Turner, he is out as well. So there you have it. That's why this line has significantly jumped the way it is. Western Michigan last out, they won 42-21 against NIU, and Nevada won 52-10 against Colorado State. Get to these actual factuals. Western Michigan 1-4 against the spread in the last 5 games. The overs hit 5 out of the last 7. They're 2-5 against the spread in the last 7 games this season. 2-9 straight up in the last 11 games played in December, and 1-4 against the spread in the last 5 games. When playing as a favorite. Nevada 5-2 against the spread in the last 7 games. The overs hit 8 out of the last 11. They're 14-6 straight up in the last 20 games. The overs hit 7 out of the last 10 games this season. 4-2 against the spread in the last 6 games against a Mid-American Conference opponent. 9-2 against the spread in the last 11 games were played in the month of December. And they overs hit 6 out of the last 8 games when playing as an underdog. So Nevada taking on Western Michigan. Marley, what's the play?
All right, so we've been preaching fade the Mac, right? This whole show, fade the Mac. All right, this is not the game that we're going to fade the Mac though. Can't fade them every single play. And it was if Strong was playing, I'm taking the points in Strong. I think they can win outright. But without Strong, I mean, you gave out his numbers: over 4,000 yards, 38 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Like, he was the guy for this team. Now you're talking about a guy that hasn't played all season. I don't even know who the backup is, but he's going into Michigan, which is pretty much going to be virtually a home game for Western Michigan. And Ellaby, the quarterback for Western Michigan, isn't a pushover. I actually think he's a pretty good goddamn quarterback. I just don't know what happened to this team. I made a lot of money off this team last year.
Me too.
But I don't really know what happened this year. They still ended the year 7-5. But Ellaby's thrown for 21 touchdowns, only 5 interceptions, but over 2,000 yards. They're averaging 30 points a game. And they beat NIU, which was actually one of the MAC teams that actually didn't NIU win their bowl game. One of the only teams that did win their bowl game. They do have some ugly losses, but I can't back a team that's going into a ball game without pretty much like the same situation with Hawaii. So I'm going to take Western Michigan. It's a home game.
No. This ain't the same situation. He just declared to go to the league.
Well, I'm saying,
Hawaii players have turned.
No, I mean as far as him not playing. That's all I'm saying. not the situation that's of reasoning why
and,
he's
and,
not.
and NIU didn't win that bowl game. Remember, they went against Coastal Carolina. They were competitive. They were the most competitive out of all the MAC teams, but they lost 41 to 47.
I think I'm going to ride with it's a home game, practically a home game for Western Michigan. And just the absence of Strong, that's big to me. No
it
quarterback.
Is big.
So I'm going Western Michigan, coach.
All right. You taking them with the points?
Yeah, minus the 6.5.
It's 6.5. All right. So Marley likes Western Michigan minus the 6.5. I'm sorry. I've seen this Western Michigan team play. I've seen this Nevada team play.
Nevada's
granted,
good.
Granted, no Strong, but you still got a senior quarterback, Nate Cox, who did get a lot of playing time in garbage time on the year. He's still going to be surrounded by a lot of these athletic weapons, and I am a fan of the head coach for Nevada. So I'm sorry, this Western Michigan team, they just are inconsistent. LB has been inconsistent this year, and this Nevada team is good. Now, the Cox, he has had time to prepare for this game. He's still surrounded by a lot of weapons that help Strong look really good and go over 4,000 yards in passing. Yep. I'm still going to ride with them. I'm not going to take I'm not going to take a money line. But I will take them plus the 6.5, and I will not be surprised if they win this game outright. Because again, Western Michigan is inconsistent, man. They are inconsistent, and I'm saying on the MAC. I'm fading the MAC. I don't care. I'm fading the MAC.
Nothing is 100%, man. They go win one.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take Nevada. Hopefully Cox, being a senior, being in that system for however many years he's been there, I have faith that he'll be able to do something. Now, it'd have been different if we talking about a freshman or a sophomore, going in the mix. But we're talking about a senior who's stayed in the program, who's been a part of the program, and is still surrounded by those weapons at Nevada. So I'm taking Nevada's plus the 6.5. And again, people, I might sprinkle some, depending on how I have for the weekend, I might sprinkle some on Nevada, man. In the dome, Nevada gonna be amped up playing in the dome. You know what I'm saying?
I was on the money line if Strong was playing, but
right, me too.
No Strong got me off of it. I agree with you as far as the inconsistency of Western Michigan, but with that being said, inconsistency does mean sometimes they good. So I catch them. It don't mean they bad all the time. It just means they're not good as much as they should be. So. Got time to prepare. You want to go out with it on top with a win. This is virtually a home game for you, Western Michigan. So I'm going with that. Like I said, I get it. Granted he is a senior, but his playing time, like you said, came in garbage time, and it's on the road. It's like taking a rookie on the road or a backup, not maybe a rookie, but a backup, your number 2 guy on the road. In a big time bowl game, I'll take the starter.
All right. So Marley, he likes Western Michigan. We're on opposite ends of that spectrum for that game. Hey, we appreciate everybody tuning in. I am the coach. That is Marley Bets. Bowl season record right now 4-3. Marley's at 3-5. So we're definitely looking to improve that over this week.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from